Hi there. So right now we've got Kartik. Kartik works at high level. What do you do at high level, Kartik?
I manage the app marketplace. I manage the integrations.
Now look, the marketplace. I want to hear in your words, what is it?
One of the testimonials that you shared kindly with us, right? It extends high level in any direction that they want. I think that sums up what app marketplace is perfectly.
It's a creative solution area for problems.
Exactly. So high level, we focus on some core problems, but we can't solve all the problems. If you look at the overall themes of what we are solving, one is integrations, which you are an expert of. You have built so many integrations for our customers. How does high level fit into the overall, marketing ecosystem and various other tools in the ecosystem? The second one is geographic expansion. If we are expanding to other countries, we need payments there, we need communication providers there.
Yeah.
That's enabled by the app marketplace.
Yeah.
And the third one is assets. Now that we have the web widgets and the snapshots, now we get developers and the industry experts, agencies who are specializing in, let's say, medical industry or real estate. They can create these snapshots and offer it as a package to our customers.
But that kind of snapshot, it kind of like allows for an agency to not have to worry so much about building. You can just buy what they're making and you can focus on the sales really.
Exactly. It gives you a huge head start, right? You get somebody to do it for you, and that's very powerful. We have 3 members who are the key integral part of the overall marketplace. You have the agency, the sub-account, and the developer. There's a retail price that's offered to the sub-account, but there's like a wholesale price that agencies buy it for and then upsell it,
resell it.
We want to enable agencies to make more money and be more successful, and I think the app marketplace is going to be a huge lever in enabling that. Today, if you go out and execute one workflow action, we charge 1 cent. We are rolling out a plan where for $10 you get 10,000 free executions.
So everything's going to get cheaper even for the agencies, and that's going to make another area for agencies to make more profit. So agencies now could become like their own Zapier or Make or N8N or Pabbly, all these different places out there. Is that kind of like a direction that High Level wants to kind of like empower developers to go down?
Exactly. So that's one thing, right? We want to take on Zapier and Make, and because we are building a more robust workflow tool, and that's more natively integrated into High Level. And the second one is very different from what others are doing. We're now enabling developers to make money out of it and agencies to resell it.
It's been 1 year of the marketplace, right? A year ago today, I was stood pretty much in the same spot. There was like less than 20 apps, I bet. How many apps have we got on the marketplace now?
Put together, it's over 700 today.
700 a day. I mean, you think about that, it's 356 odd days in the year, right? That's like 2 apps a day. 2 apps a day on average, we're pulling out from developers all over the world.
I think developers like Rupert are working way faster than us in some sense. Like, we are not able to ship apps or features as fast as you ship out apps. But that's also because we make it. That's also because we make it so simple to create apps.
What's the goal, do you think, for the marketplace for this time next year? Like, where does High Level want to be?
The overall vision, I would say, is one, the adoption by the agencies, right? We understand where the problems are today, that it's more about agencies having trust in these apps. We want to make sure that they feel secure in their sub-accounts, their clients installing any app. And the second one is developer. We want to make sure developers have all the tools they need to succeed on the app marketplace. We want to make sure developers make more money, agencies make more money, and we have more apps being used by the sub-accounts.
How many apps would you like to see this time next year?
Yeah, I think the realistic number would be somewhere between 2,000 and 5,000.
Every time the new feature comes out, there's a whole new collection. There's going to be so many widgets out there, and the snapshots, there's going to be tons of those. So yeah, 2,000 to 5,000, that wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. There's so much going on with everything around the marketplace, but if you were to talk to all of the developers right now, and you were to say to them some words of encouragement, what would you tell them, and why are you telling them that they need to get involved with GHL's marketplace?
We are the number one CRM and one-stop shop solution for small businesses today. We're going to be at 2.3 million small businesses by the end of next year. So that's the market that you can tap into and build and solve problems for, right? That's going to be the biggest marketplace with the largest customer base out there. I think that's the single biggest reason We are going to build a lot of tools to enable you to build your apps. Second, we have a great community with developer partners, especially like Rupert and everyone who support the entire community in building apps, answering problems or questions. And the third one is, if you saw the overall keynote, it started with the marketplace. Our company is investing 5 million over the next 5 years into the developer community in different channels. So this is a signal that high level is taking the app marketplace and the developer community very seriously, and we are going to solve your problems, make it very easy for you to sell, and hey, you'll have over 2.5 million businesses to buy apps from you. So come on over, build apps for us. This is the first time we're giving out developer awards at the high level level up. The most popular apps, developers who made most money, the number of apps, like overall, like how active are the developers actively contributing to the overall app marketplace.
But yes, if you are watching this and you are a developer, I challenge you all, just for the fun of it, because it's a bit of fun, to get yourself an award, push hard, make a business out of yourself with high level, with developing applications that will solve problems. You're gonna have a great experience. That's all I can tell you. I just want to say quickly from myself, a massive thank you to you, Sean, Varun, and Robin, the entire GHL developer team. Okay, and then there's a lot of people I could use the names of here, but Kartik's my favorite. Okay, all right. But I just want to give a massive thank you to the entire team for making all of this possible, and a massive reality for me to be able to provide what I like to provide, from the level up to leveling up the marketplace as much as we can.
Thanks, Rupert. And again, I am truly grateful for all the inputs. You know, I think Rupert and I speak almost every day, and there is constant feedback on how we can keep improving, not just the marketplace for the developers, but also for the agencies. I've had a phenomenal learning curve thanks to you, and you also support the overall ecosystem in such a great way as a developer partner. The person who comes first is the one who struggles the most because they're working with an imperfect product. But you've been with us through that journey, and we really want to see you succeed.